Hey, this is Matt once again. Welcome back to another video, and there's another paid request, this time from Jack. Thank you so much for that. I really, truly appreciate it. And yeah, it's only a minute and a half, but this is something that I vaguely remember back in the day, because it deals with, as you can see, Sesame Street. Now, Sesame Street, this is a show I remember watching quite a bit back in the day when I was a kid. Because we had 4 channels: PBS, CBS, a second form of CBS, and ABC. And the few times I saw PBS was either maybe Reading Rainbow, maybe a few bits of Sesame Street, and once in a while, Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego, or something like that. Now, the Cookie Monster's been around for a while. We got Elmo in the background, we got Grover in the front ground, and nowadays he'd probably be canceled because, oh, he promotes diabetes. See, donuts and cookies, he promotes the diabetes. See, you like him, you just diabetes, so we gotta cancel him. Or if you got, C really stands for cocaine. There's cocaine in the cookies. The cookies and see, that's why he's so addicted. See, it's cocaine in the cookies. That's why he's so crazed. Why he has googly eyes like that. You only get that when you're on cocaine. And you know, we need to go back to cocaine because that's when things were good in the 80s, when cocaine was running rampant. And even look at him. He's on the cocaine. Cocaine's in the cookies. See, look at him. That ain't just cookie. See, that's a cocaine face. Cocaine cookie face. Ain't just cookies. Lace were... What was that? National Lampoon's Loaded Weapon 1. Those cookies were laced with cocaine. No wonder I couldn't eat just one. But yeah, that did bring back memories because, like I already said, usually I will watch Saturday morning, ABC, maybe CBS. And again, back on the farm, lived on a farm in Iowa, and we only had 4 channels. And this is back in the day, you either had those 4 channels, at least for me, or VHS tapes. So if you didn't rent at the video store or didn't have, you know, taped on a VHS tape, whatever was on TV, you have 4 channels, you have limited options, so you get to watch and almost consume and memorize what was on those 4 channels. I would say, again, PBS was the one I saw the least. But every once in a while, I was, oh yeah, Sesame Street. You know, they had a good message, they meant well, it is for little kids. I can imagine what it is nowadays. Like, why do I have a feeling if there's a lot of political agenda stuff on there? This is everywhere. It's everywhere with the politics. So I decided to spill my water. But they just did so... Like, I was kidding, but I'm also being serious with the whole... with the Cookie Monster. Like, the Cookie Monster, a lot of people liked. I even liked back in the day because he seemed fun, crazy, out there, weird, energetic, and, you know, loved cookies, and like a lot of kids, I like cookies as well. We all like cookies. Granted, some of us now like a different set of cookies, with Nutty Crisp cookies, but, you know, we like cookies. I don't eat a lot of cookies nowadays. If I eat a snack, it's maybe Skittles or something. I love Skittles. Even then, I rarely eat snacks. But, you know, even but again, do you imagine today, oh, it's too problematic. You eat cookies, if you eat cookies all the time, you get diabetes. Because, on a side note, like this whole thing with Pepe Le Pew. You know that Pepe Le Pew, the skunk? Well, he was going to be in Space Jam 2, but he's too problematic. He's too problematic. Just Malcolm D. Lee, the director, said, I need to cut him out. And then someone else said, he tried to rape people because he is a sexual predator and he tried to get that cat. I'm not making it up. I swear to God, I'm not making it up. And even Chuck Jones' daughter said this was stupid. Don't believe me? Look up Pepe Le Pew. Look it up. So, if that's how far we're going to go, the Pepe Le Pew is now called a sexual molester and is canceled. If you don't believe me, look it up. But sorry, getting back to the Jot's video request. In a way, this is nice and sad. Like, just to put it there and get this back on. In a way, this is sad. Why do I call this sad? Because this is a time of innocence. This is a time when you were just a kid. You sat, you watched, you learned something, and that's it. Now, whether this is the letter C, more than likely it's the letter C. C is for cookie. Hey, the Cookie Monster, he wants to tell you about the letter C. That's a way of letting kids know in a fun, good-natured way, in a more innocent time. Yes, even the 80s and 90s were more innocent time compared to now. A simple thing like this. And cute, furry, funny animal. Not too scary for little children. Easy for them to comprehend and not be too scared, not to be horrified. And something that kids should know about and learn at a young age. But sadly, now we're getting to the point where kids, like a 10-year-old, what they know now is what I knew when I was 17. But now a 10-year-old knows the same thing, or is doing the same stuff, sadly. And things that kind of went backwards instead of forwards. But yeah, this is a time of simple stuff and simple morals and simple, not agendas, but just lessons. Lessons to look at, lessons to pontificate on. And at the end of the day, for a little kid to just enjoy and have fun, and maybe they learn something. Maybe they learned a little thing here or there, and they had fun, they enjoyed it, they go along their day. With a friendly, goofy creature that's not meant for any ill will, nothing bad, nothing anything. Because you look at everything, anything, you could create any scenario you want. That doesn't mean it was your intention. More so it means, where is your mind going for thinking that way? Everything, every single thing. You can look at and you do twist and turn to whatever stupid morality you want to, or whatever stupid agenda or politics you want to. But back in the day, here, this time of this, it was a simple time to just learn. And sorry, I didn't mean to go this deep on C is for cookie, but I mean, it's, yeah, I do remember seeing this as a kid and enjoying it for what it is. And yeah, I grew out of it as I got more into, you know, action movies and horror movies and more serious stuff. But this is still stuff back in the day here, still a nice thing to teach for kids. So nice thing, but I kind of wonder nowadays, because kids are brought in so much of a faster age with the digital age, they have their own phones, they have their own, if their kids 8 years old, they have their own computers. I'm gonna sound like an old fogey. I don't think a kid who's 8, 10 years old should have their own computer or their own phone. Just parents like, fine, yeah, I want it. They give it and then just leave them the fuck alone. Let them worry about it. Makes you less, I mean, if you disagree, that's fine. To me, of course, if you're a parent, an actual parent that's going to tell your kids what to do and not to do, okay. But for me, I just don't think they need a computer or a phone when they're 8 or 10 years old. But some do, sadly. What do I know? But it's sad that something like this, I mean, nothing's happened to this yet, but anyone could take something as simple as this, twist it and turn it, just whether it be Pepe Le Pew, or Lola Bunny, that whole thing going on now, or any other sort of stuff, and get some kind of points in the system to get clicks on some kind of article, internet. Look how progressive you are. sometimes things are face value. And looking deeper into it is the wrong thing. More like C is for crap, as in there's a lot of crap today. Or C for chicken shit. There's a lot of chicken shits running around in today's age. C is for chodes. There's a lot of chodes on the internet writing some of these bullshit articles like Pepe Le Pew is this. There you go. C is for chodes. So this actually makes me want to have a cookie or calm down. But yeah, Cookie Monster means well. Sesame Street, for what I remember, means well. Big Bird, all that stuff. I don't know what else to say. You know, nice trip down memory lane. And, yeah. Much simpler time. Much, much simpler time. Will we ever get back to that? No. But it's nice to think about once in a while. So, again, it was nice to relive that, even for only a minute and a half. Considering this day and age. So, there you go. So, with that said, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.